So I hosted our weekly game of neutrinos last night, and a question came up for me that said, have you ever had a difficult relationship that has questioned your very being, love, and the fundamental meaning of life? And instantly I felt it in my body that yes, it's the men that you've allowed into your life, especially intimately allowed into your life, because every single one of them has mirrored where I've given my power away. I've had men that have taken everything that they could, my money, my light, my power, my magic, my very being, not because they were evil, but because I kept confusing love with self-sacrifice. When I was younger, it was chaotic, toxic, addictive, dramatic, all of the things. But the most recent one, it was different. It was loving, it was healing, it felt safe. And yet, even there, I could still feel the subtle pull, the unconscious manipulation, the quiet draining of my energy. And I did abandon myself for quite a while. I lost sight of my own center, meaning that softness meant surrendering to my strength. But distance gave me perspective. Time apart with no contact let me feel what's mine again. And in that space, I finally saw the truth. Even healthy love can leak your power if you don't hold yourself sacred. That's why I'm celibate right now, and that's why I don't date. Not because I'm closed, but because I'm devoted. I'm honoring the sacredness of my own life force again, relearning how to let that energy build within me, rather than leak it out through unreciprocated connection. I don't need to date. I don't need to go on dating apps, because I know that when my man sees me, he will claim me. I know that the universe will orchestrate it in a way where we meet in divine timing. I know that the man that I'm building my life with is praying for me as much as I'm praying for him. So yes, I've raised my standards higher than ever before. Not in a prove your worth to me kind of way, but in a match my frequency kind of way. If a man is to enter my world now, he must be capable of holding the energy of God within me. He must be able to witness, hold, revere, and celebrate my whole being. I must feel so safe and held within his presence at all times, because that's what I hold for myself. This isn't about rejection. This is about remembrance, because the woman that I am now doesn't chase, perform, or prove. She simply is. And from that fullness, love will meet me in wholeness too. I'm not in a rush. I know he's here, and I'm so excited to create such a beautiful, magical life with him. My energy is a portal. My body is an altar. My love is sacred, and it no longer leaks.